Hello again, this is part 3 to my Fallen Angel videos. And just to recap, Fallen Angel is when a coalition aircraft goes down behind enemy lines or outside the friendly confines of a base. This one happened in June of 2011. My buddy was just killed in April of that year. And I believe we had another Fallen Angel in May or even early June of that year for an Apache that went down for mechanical reasons. And the crew and aircraft were recovered. Everything was fine, but it had to land outside of base. So we kept getting these Fallen Angel calls, and every time you got that call, your heart stopped. I have one more Fallen Angel mission to talk about. However, I'm going to make a completely separate video on this one because it was pretty substantial. So anyway, this happened on June 5th, 2011. This was another friend of mine, another Kiowa pilot, went to flight school with, Bradley Gaudet. This happened outside of our working area, but it didn't matter if we had to respond to it at all. Either way, we got the Fallen Angel call. It would break through on every channel. So we heard this, and it was outside of our area of operation, so we did not go to it. Did not find out the results and who was involved until I think later on that day, or actually it was probably a couple days until the families were notified. But what happened there was, ever since the dawn of aviation and combat aviation, anything that shoots rockets, missiles, bullets at the ground targets, you can get what's called target fixation. That's where you are diving in on your target, you are engaging that target, you're watching that target, and all you're thinking about are your weapons and that target being eliminated. And you forget one key thing, and that is to fly the aircraft. Unfortunately, that's what happened with my friend Brad. They were engaging some IED placers, improvised explosive device systems that they were planting probably on a roadside or in a road somewhere to blow up a convoy, or try to. They were engaging these targets, and I believe my buddy Brad was at the controls, from what I've heard anyway. And they were fixated on the target, and most of the time the second pilot in the aircraft has his M4 rifle, and they typically would fly with doors off. I don't know this for a fact, but he could have been engaging targets out the window, out the door of the aircraft at the same time that Brad was engaging ground targets, or it could have been the other way around. I'm not 100% who was on the controls. Either way, they had target fixation and destroyed their target, and when they realized that they were about to impact the ground, they realized too late. They were able to pull the aircraft up enough to where it impacted the skids on the ground, and unfortunately the aircraft went out of control shortly after that, and I believe crashed into a Kalat wall. And unfortunately Brad and the other pilot, CW3 Ken White, were both killed, unfortunately. So this was the third Fallen Angel mission I want to talk about, and it's terrible. I've never talked about the tattoos on my arm. So today in addition to this video, I'm going to talk about 3 of the tattoos on my right arm. My entire sleeve is black and gray and white, all the way up, with exception of 3 tattoos on the back of my arm. One, 2, 3. Each one of those is a poppy. Each poppy represents a friend of mine that was killed. Each tattoo on my arm has a significant meaning, each one. Maybe someday I'll do a video about every one, but has deep meaning to me. And like I said, my entire arm is in black and white and gray, with the exception of those three that are in color, for good reason. Anyway, if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. I can explain more if need be. If I have to, I'll shoot another video if anybody needs more explanation. But anyway, enjoy. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.